What's up, y'all? It's the Williams Way, and we are on our way to our date.
Date noon?
Date what?
I don't know. I said date noon.
We're going to see. What are we going to see?
You said it was Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. Yeah. We're gonna go see. What is it called? The Truth? The something Truth? Oh, The Honest Thief. The Honest Thief. So we'll let you know how the movie is, but my parents are watching Sean, so we got some free time for the moment. So we're gonna go and utilize it. In this video, let's talk about dating and marriage.
Right. The importance of spending time together.
I mean,
Quality time,
yeah. So before we got married, we used to go on dates like crazy.
Wait. We went on dates after we got married too.
Yeah, we went on dates after we got married, but before we were married, because we were together for like 10 years, and nah, we've only been together for like 2.5 years, but
It seems like longer. It seems longer than that.
it seems longer because it's been long, or it's been real rough for you.
No. I'm just saying. It seems like it was a long time. That's it.
But before we got married, like I said, we've been going out on dates, turning up, not really like partying, but basically, we went out to the movies a lot.
Movies, we went to eat a lot, you love your seafood.
I do love my seafood. I knew that we were just like, first of all, we're old, right? One time we actually went to the movies and woke up to the credits. Like, we
fell asleep, yeah.
We was ready for the movie. It started. I'm like,
it was getting kind of dry though. It wasn't,
It was a scary movie. It was scary movie to tell in the dark or something like that.
Did we fall asleep on Us too, or was it just me?
Yeah, and then I took him to IPIC for his birthday after we went to the gun range last March, and he fell asleep at the movie theater because I took him to see Us, and he was knocked out.
I watched it later. It was a good movie.
You watched it, yeah, like pay for it again when we were home, but he basically fell asleep. But we are serial full sleepers in the movie theaters.
Hey, not all the time.
So hence why we're going to the movie theater at 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 10 o'clock at night. It's called balance. So that we can stay up. Like I said, like we used to date a lot. It's kind of hard. You think it's hard dating? Like with our situation, us.
I don't know if I guess it got a little more difficult because the in-laws, you gotta see them, balance out time. We live further now, so I guess yes.
Yeah, like so for y'all who don't know, we moved kind of like 2 hours away from where we normally live. Hour and a half.
It's not a horrible drive, but to go back up each time.
Yeah, it's kind of like draining. Like we also, I have a bonus son. His son, he lives with us full time. So if we leave the house, we have to organize it in a way where we leave the house, and the only people that we do have as a support system when it comes to him is my parents, and then they'll watch him for a bit while we go out. But then you don't want to be that person where you're dropping him off only and you don't get to spend time with your parents, like
yeah, we're just dropping them off and then we see them, so we go and we're just out, boom, just drop home.
Yeah, especially because of the 2 hour difference.
I don't mind dropping home late. It's just sometimes I be
like, draining. You watch a movie,
then I come home certain times when I train, so I gotta make balance for everything,
Yeah, so balancing out the time where you don't want to feel like you're using your family, but also trying to take that time to just get that quality time with your partner is really rough when you have kids. But it's not impossible. We be squeezing in here and there. A lot of times, I don't, even vacations, like a lot of times, I don't see his son in the picture all the time. all the time because I literally like catch us, but I don't really post him like that for his privacy. But literally almost all our trips he's with us because it's like, you know, you don't want to, if we want to move at our own will and take a trip for like 5 days, 4 days, we don't want my parents to just watch him for 4 days. Or like for us, right, at one point in time we were traveling like back to back to back to back. So if we were to act,
then too, not to cut you off, then too, when you're together and y'all be like in the same house or whatever, you could be in the same house and not actually take out the time to spend time in a certain kind of way with each other.
So it's good that, you know, that's why also too, it's also parents' guilt too. Parents' guilt too, where you want to take your kid because it's like, damn,
yeah,
I
had to learn how to.
And he learned kind of like how to balance it out in the beginning. But
every time I felt guilty, I'm like, man, I can't have fun without Sean. I can't have fun.
And then it went from him doing that to me feeling bad. Like, damn, okay, well, now I feel bad. Even though when he goes to my mom's house, he's fine. Like, he doesn't complain. My nephews are there, so they chill. They have a good time. They're all interested in games. But in the same sense, it's like, you know, you just feel bad. You feel like, oh, yeah, now we're going to have fun without you. Bye. Like, you know, but it's not really the case. But so dealing with like parent guilt, or like sometimes you overcompensate. Like you feel like, I feel like, damn, we go on our trip, feel bad, so now we got to do something.
When I get back,
we got to do something extra. Just feeling guilty because you had fun. Punch card, license.
I wouldn't remember that right now.
But so I don't know, like having kids and incorporating it. I feel like if you do have kids and you have that one person or two people or couple that can watch your kids, so you guys can just go get a bite to eat or just some quality time alone. You can even just sit in your house. We can't do that because we'll literally drive 2 hours to drive 2 hours back home to drive 2 hours back to get him. It doesn't make any sense. So we actually do go out. Make sure y'all incorporate that time because you need to keep that up. You need to keep date life up. You need to keep a balance with parenthood and your relationship life and also your social life as well. Social life for us is really not that balanced, but it's because it's by choice sometimes. We kind of distance ourselves from a lot of people and a lot of things, and we're kind of just like focused on working on us for right now.
Mine's very different. Just they never have problems. So.
Right. So now you're gonna get into that, but
not in this video.
So basically, date night is hard for us, but it's possible. It's hard through guilt. It's hard through time. It's hard through convenience, and just balancing everything out is really hard. But I feel like it's essential to just have that quality time in the house and outside the house with your partner because, like, especially if it's something that you did before. Like, if it's something that we did before we got married, we don't want to feel like being married is like a job now. Or like us moving after we got married, even if we moved away, now it's a job. Now it's like, it's taking out the fun of actually being with your person. So I know a lot of people that are married are in scheduling. Like they move in schedule. Like, okay, so today we're gonna do this.
Technically, sometimes it's not bad though, you know, to have something set up.
Yeah, but
everything is all over the place. Where if it's too much routine, yeah, that's different. Yeah.
But yeah, like those couples that have been married for a minute, or couples like us that be married and then we jump into like big life changes, like moving or having a baby, like stuff like that. It could change and alter your relationship where you are stuck on the schedule where y'all not making time, or the time that y'all do have together will be like, we sit on the couch and now I'm crashing, I'm going to sleep. We're not really talking because I'm tired.
You know, posting me sleep on the couch.
Yeah, you know.
I need some rest. I need a rest.
But it's not all the time. Like sometimes he'll be tired and I'll just go in the living room and that's the quality time right there. Him saying pick a movie, we pick a movie and then he's knocked out.
No, she take men on to pick a movie. Like, she takes men on.
But let's not even get into the fact that we don't even like the same movies. So it's really a compromise. It's a compromise. Date night is very important. Make sure you incorporate that into your your routine with your partner, whether it's every week, I'd say 4 times a month. That's pushing it for some people. But whatever fits you and suits you, do it. If you could do it every week, do it. Why not? I'm so aggravated. Like, yo, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing worse than forgetting your mask in a car during a pandemic. Like, you're like, yeah, let's go. Let's make it. Oh. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's make it. Oh, shit, my mask. Like,
Where is it?
I'm aggravated. My mask right here. And I gotta pee. Because my daughter's pushing on my bladder. So, we're here. We're like 20 minutes late. Hopefully, we just missed the previews. But I wanted to see the previews to the movies.
Well, that's how you listen to me and miss.
I'm tired. I can't walk this fast. Alright, bye, y'all.
Hey.
Are you serious?
I like my hat.
So, how was the movie?
It was good. Hey, take this back.
It was I liked it.
It wasn't great,
But it was good. Jeffrey! He dropped the blanket. But anyways, it was okay. I secured the wig at all times. Bugging. So now we're on the way home.
Just don't go.
I'm full. But so wait, the food? I don't even know if they can hear it. It's like probably windy. The food?
It was bad.
No, the food was good.
No,
if you go to
good
Ivan Theater, I suggest you guys get the buffalo spring rolls. Amazing. He had the chicken, the fried chicken.
Amazing. Nah, it was bad, like I said.
No, see, it was good. I love it. And I get it with the sweet potato fries and listen, okay? Perfect. So now we're heading back home for our 7-hour drive. It's getting dark.
Ooh, the kick is in there.